Hey guys, let's go. We are going to do a long analysis on the Bitcoin slash USDT, and actually not only the slash USDT, there is other places we have to look at to make a proper analysis. So let's do it. It's going to take a while, but you will know about Ichimoku even more. So watch this analysis. It's very useful if you are learning Ichimoku. If you don't know about Ichimoku, you can learn more watching other of my videos or even go to my website. Anyway, let's do it. So what I do first, I'm going to look at the Bitcoin CME future. All right, we want to see what's going on with them. Is there any big moves or something going on? I'm going to look at the daily. You can see that we have a fairly good amount of volume starting back from 26th of July. Before that, nothing. And you can see that start to move things up. It's bullish around here. We got out of our 10-can monthly for this week, this day. So today we touch our 10-can monthly, which could indicate us a possible even more bullish trend, at least up to probably our Kijun weekly. But look at this one here on our cloud on a daily. We got a resistance on the SSB, so you need to watch out this one. It's here on our SSB, and it's here on our Kijun, our 10-can. I think the daily 10-can. So yeah, 10-can. No, might be, yes, it's on our daily 10-can here, right here. So you need to watch out about this one because it's going to create some resistance. Then we will go to our Kijun weekly, 47,250. That's where we will have our resistance. If we're going bearish, since we touch for the second day our 10-can daily, it's also possible we are testing the 10-can daily. Yesterday we did it. We rejected it. We went up to our 10-can monthly. And now to our resistance here, this resistance. So it's possible anyway that we're going bearish. It's most probably not going to happen because of the tendency. It's well bullish at the moment. But if we do, you know already that you're going down to our Kijun daily or 10-can weekly at 36. Let's say 37,000, and you're sweet. That's the sweet spot. So that's it for Bitcoin CME future. Now, since we're looking at the CME future, I'm going to open a website and look at what's going on with options. Let me go to it, trying to find it. Okay, coin options track, and I want to see what's the open interest. Okay, call open interest and put open interest on 9th. There is nothing. So tomorrow's nothing until the 13th. So it's no low volume of open interest, which could indicate us next week to be very flat. So between the 9th to the 14th or 13, because here we can see it start to move on 13. For 13, there is some options that are going to close at midnight Chicago time, 11:59. So anyway, I'm looking at tomorrow here, straight up on here. I can see that there is max pain price 44K. That's interesting. But only few people on it, so it doesn't really make any sense to look at this and consider that it's going to be exactly like that. But anyway, the open options are 44 and 45. Okay, so at least we know that. So now I lost my windows with my time frame. Where is it? Talk. Oh shit, I lost it, guys. Okay, I'm on it. All right, so we could expect, based on options, that we go to 44K tomorrow or after tomorrow. So that will be our resistance here. Why not? At least it looked positive. So that's good to know. I'm going now on the grayscale. I want to know what they're doing, this hedge fund crap. They are playing against us, you know. They're trying to make money on us. They are actually also well into it. So, and touching a Kijun. I'm gonna remove the MTF Ichimoku so I can see which Kijun I'm looking at, and the one I'm looking at is the daily not the Kijun, but I was looking at the Kumo at the cloud. So I'm touching the SSB of the cloud on the daily. Interesting. What happened on a weekly? Okay, I'm above, so we're not entering the weekly cloud. That's a good sign, and we have a massive jump to do if we don't want to enter into it in the next 2 weeks. So we have to jump at quite high. It's at $38. So it's quite high, but actually for daily, it's interesting because it looks like we are testing our SSB. So hopefully tomorrow we test it again and go above. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Anyway, now I'm going to the USDT. You can see a resistance somewhere. I didn't trace it. Okay, let me trace. There is a resistance that we passed. It should be here. Yeah, this one here. So let me do the trend line here. Bump, pop, pop. It's right here. I think it's exactly here. All right, so we can see that we are touching it now. We are playing with it. We got a double resistance here, and we are actually playing it with a lagging span. I'm on the daily time frame. So we are playing at this area here between 4460 and 44700. We need to pass this one with a nice, good looking candle with a nice body, and we will be out. But at the moment we got this trend line resistance plus price resistance here. That's it for the daily. But it doesn't look bearish, huh? It looks bullish still. Our you see our 10 can is far away, 41.3k, and our Kijun even lower than this, 37, very far away. So we are not looking like it doesn't look like we are going back into even our 10 can. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. 4 hours time frame. Let's see, what do we see? Okay, but we see our lagging span now is on our trend line, and you can see it match with our lagging span from the previous 4 hours, previous days. So you can see here we tested it twice, and now we're going back to test it. So let's see. We rejected this resistance, that's for sure. We rejected this one as well at 44.700. Now we'll see if we don't break down this one. We are going to reverse and go up again to our resistance and see if we pass them. If we pass our resistance, if we break them through, we're going to head to the 47,459 USDT. So that's interesting. We just get our next candle here because it's 12 in New York. So we got the next candle. Our previous candle that just closed is kind of bearish. You can see I got a long head, but the body is quite heavy on the bottom, and it's a red candle. However, we went above the previous candle still, not up, but the previous candle was a doji, but not above this one. So anyway, we're still following on this trend line. We'll see for the next 4 hours what's gonna happen here, if we close down or above still our 10 can. But that doesn't mean we're going to go on a bearish trend. Yeah, you should not panic. There's no panic to have here. So let's go on 2 hours. I ignore it. I don't really like it. It's usually useless for me to analyze on the 2 hours. So I'm going to the 1 hour if I wanted to take some short trade quickly. And I've got nothing. The previous hour was dodgy. We can see now why we closed this 4 hours candle red because of this here. We are stuck into this Kijun 1 hour and our resistance here at 44.173 USDT. So things are just going as they are, as they should. There is nothing to worry. Our cloud is far away. We probably break through this one. If we don't, then we're going down here to our 43.500k because we got resistance at this spot. Yeah, let me open the MTF so I see a bit better what I've got from the other time frame without opening them. And yeah, we are here 10 can and Kijun. So we have the Kijun 4H that's at the same spot. Yeah, everything is at the same spot. Our lagging is waiting for confirmation here. If we go down here, you can see with our lagging, we're going to be stuck with all these candles. So there's not much to worry. There is no doji candle around here, like at least 3. We got only 1 here. So to get down to here, it's less easy. So I wouldn't worry too much. I'm going back to the 4 hours. If I watch everything, let me see. Yeah, you can see these two resistances based on our Kumo. Previous Kumo at the SSA, you see the green line. So that's all right, guys. At least you know what's going to happen, maybe or maybe not. But 43,700 on a short, down to 41.3k for the take profit. If we go above 45,300, 45.3k, We have easy way up to 46.8k, then to 47.4k, and after that I didn't do the analysis yet on this, so I guess we go about here 52k, but I will have to look more closely to it to know. But for the moment, that's where we are. Sweet spot. It's only 12 in New York. USA is actually having lunch now, so we'll see if after lunch people start to be into Bitcoin even more, or if they just give up until tomorrow. We will see that. I wish you a nice day, guys. If you want to know more about everything, go to my website, go to other videos, watch more analysis. It's how you can learn. And trust me, it looks like overwhelming, but it's not. It's actually easy to understand what's going on this screen. Everything is simple to learn as long as you take time for it. You can make profit. You can be a good trader. All right, guys. See you later. Take care. Bye.